Welcome to another war review. PinoyBandidos 86-83 victory in the penultimate matchup of the Clan War Premier season. As you can see, 26 3 stars to 23, 4 2 stars to 7. That means we cleared all Town Hall 10s, 3-starred them all. If you have a look at our Town Hall 11 stats there, all of them, all the dips were perfect. No dip fails on our side. They planned very well, the Town Hall 11s this war. Really planned well. Yeah, I'm very pleased with that. Town Hall 10s, we got two 10v10s. And we did actually use quite a lot of our Town Hall 10s to scout for the Town Hall 11s late on, because it became apparent that two 10v10s was going to be enough to win the war. So we just wanted to make sure that our Town Hall 11s didn't dip fail, which they didn't. So yeah, so what we did what we thought was best. We stopped trying for the 10v10s and we actually did Town Hall 10 v Town Hall 10 scouts, sniffing out bombs and things like that on the for the bitch attacks and stuff like that. But here we are. This is Alex versus Lovey. This was the first 10v10. This was very early in war. So we got this one very early on because I think Payne and Alex needed to attack very early. So we got a Town Hall 9 to scout this base. Then Dr. PhD hit it and failed, and then Alex hit it pretty much straight after, very early on in war. I don't know when this was, but I was asleep, so it must have been within the first 6 hours, something like that. But this put us in a great position from the start with a 10v10 very early on. The other 10v10 we did quite late on, and then, like I say, with a lot of the remaining 10s, we played it tactically and we scouted for the 11s to make sure they didn't fail, because as long as we didn't fail 2 dips at the end, this war was ours. So not a good start time for PinoyBandidos. So they had actually finished, I think there was 6 hours left in war and they'd done all their attacks. So that gave us, I wouldn't say a small advantage, I'd say that gave us a pretty big advantage, knowing exactly what we needed to do. So that allowed us to use the spare attacks we knew we had to help our Town Hall 11s. But it was a good performance. We cleared the Town Hall 11s, 10v11, I think we did all 4 of them with 7 or 8 attacks, something like that. We cleared the Town Hall 9s, we used 1 dip on Town Hall 9s. We swapped that for, I think we had 4 Town Hall 9 scouts. So yeah, it was a pretty good performance, and we found out since then that this win actually puts us in the playoffs with a 7-3 record. Great attack by Alex there early on. The next one is going to be Hulk on number 13. This was later. Hulk from Team WBT. Sister clan. He's been warring with us all this season. And this is going to be a bitch attack. We actually had a 99% bitch attack as well by Alex, who got 3-star, that 3-star early on with air. He actually did a bitch attack later on one of the highest Town Hall 10s, I think, and he actually got 99%. If you'd used his Queen ability a little bit earlier, the Hound wouldn't have held him up so much, and he probably would have 3-starred that, but 99% he got. It was a really good performance by our guys. So yeah, we're in the playoffs now. So next week we face Rogue 11. We won't be sitting back. We'll still try and see if we can get another win. We have won 5 CWL wars in a row now, I believe. At one point we were 2-0 0-2 at the beginning of the season. We lost our first 2 wars, and then we went 2-3. And now we're actually 7-3. We won 5 in a row. So from 0-2 to 7-3 we've gone this season. We had a bit of a wake-up call at the beginning. We had a bad war against J-Off. They absolutely slaughtered our bases. So that made us do a bit of a rethink on base design, clan castles and stuff like that. And since then, to be honest, we've been doing really well. We lost to Grumpy Old Men. We should have won that one really, but we didn't. And yeah, it's been an excellent season. It was a really good decision actually. We were in Clan War League Invite last season, or in the main one, and it didn't go too well. We weren't ready for clans like Dog Looters and stuff like that. And I'll be honest, it was pretty depressing. People were getting a bit depressed with it. So we decided we needed to get used to this sort of thing, and get some performances under our belt and just do our own thing. And we decided, a great attack by Hulk there, sorry. We decided to drop down to Clan War League Premier this season, because it's more clans like us, not the huge clans. We're not a huge clan. We don't have lots of feeders, and we certainly do not want to do. I mean, no disrespect to clans, but there's no way I want my clan to have to merge with some other clan. You know what I mean? Sister clans and everything, that's all good, all fine, but I really wouldn't want to merge with. I know we got an offer from one of the big clans in Invite League at the beginning of the season if we wanted to do a merge with them, but nah, I'd rather drop down a division, work our own way up. Our clan, we've never had a change in leadership. We've always had the same leaders. I made this clan when I was at Town Hall 3, like 3 years ago. We've always had slow, steady improvement and development within the clan. We've got a very good war record, so there's no way I'd want to do something like merge with another clan just so we could be in Clan War League Invite. I mean, we could have been in it anyway, but I just wanted to be more competitive and work our way up through the ranks, and eventually hopefully we'll be in Invite again. And it was a good decision, I think. I think everybody has really enjoyed this season, and despite us being in Premier and not in Invite, I think we have strengthened our clan considerably. People have been able to learn to attack using different strategies. We've been able to slowly learn how to build better bases, because to be honest, everything has to be perfect in Clan War League Invite. Everything's got to be perfect. There's no room for testing things, and it's just. But in Premier, like I say, there's more clans like us, and we've beat some very good clans lately. PinoyBandidos have a very good record, 7-2 before this war. Now we're level with them at 7-3. We're the joint top of our group, I think, with Hindustan. I think they're 7-3 as well. So yeah, everything's going really well. Great performances, and we are improving. That's the main thing I look for in the clan, improvement. As long as we slowly improve, we don't have to do anything straight away. I've never been like that. I don't expect instant success. I just expect improvement, war after war, season after season. I want to see us improve, because as long as we keep going forward and improving, we will end up where we want to be. You see so many clans that want instant success, and they end up having to merge with another clan, or they end up, I don't know, there just seem so many clans these days folding, or they've got lots of drama and problems because, I don't know. And I think I really like how our clan is. I like the atmosphere. I mean, I sometimes get a bit pissy on War Day, but that's just me, that's how I am. But overall, we have a really good feeling in clan. We have some really nice guys. We've no drama, we've no modding issues. Everything's really good, and I just want to say that this season I've been very happy, even though I lose my shit sometimes. Overall, this season and how the clan's done, I am very pleased. So yeah, enough of that, and we're still watching the replays here. So next week we've got Rogue 11, and hopefully we can win that one. That'll give us a win record, that'll give us a final record of 8-3, and that will be absolutely amazing. Especially, like I say, we were 0-2 at the beginning, so This attack was absolutely brilliant by YOLO Fish. He queen charged pretty much everything, and then had baby dragons to clean the outside. I think he actually had three baby dragons that he didn't even use at the end here. YOLO's had a great season as well. He's currently second in the league's Town Hall 9 standings, I believe. And congratulations to him and Blunted as well. They've both been made co-leader this week in King Geoffrey. They're going to be doing more work and helping out with the Town Hall 9s. Not that they haven't been helping out, they've been doing a lot of work with them anyway, but we wanted to make it more official. Chio Mark, he's also been made Elder for the work he does with the Clan War League rosters and the Arranged War rosters and stuff like that. We're getting a few people now that are stepping up and doing a little bit extra. We did have a bit of a spell last week and the week before where I didn't feel people were really doing enough. Some of the leaders who have been excellent sort of not as active anymore, so I just thought need to freshen it up a little bit, and so yeah, we have a few more co-leaders and elders now. And this, I think, is the final replay. It's Phil. And I want to show Phil because Phil's been having a pretty tough time of it lately. He's had some pretty unlucky raids, but he got the 3-star here, and it was a nice attack. Queen walk lay low. So this will be the final attack we show. So yeah, in the end, very good war. At the beginning we started well, then we had a bit of a spell in the middle where we didn't do so well, but that didn't last long, thankfully. And yeah, no dip fails. We did one 10v9 dip to give us some scouts. That gave us 4 scouts. What else? Yeah, 2 10v10s and a 99% 10v10. I think we only actually attempted something like 6 10v10s or something. The rest of them were all... We did obviously go for 3 stars with the rest of them, but they were more aimed towards the scouting for the Town Hall 11s. Well, thanks PinoyBandidos for the war. Maybe we'll face each other again in the playoffs. I don't know. I don't know how it works. I don't know how the playoff works. If we could face people we've already faced, or I guess we can. I guess you have to at some point. But we'll be working hard these next couple of weeks on bases and making sure we don't have bases people have seen and things like that. So this was Phil. Excellent attack. Lots of looms left. He's got that wizard being healed up there. He's gonna live. He deserves to live, that wizard. I don't know what else to say, really. I feel I keep saying the same things over and over, so yeah. Congratulations for making the playoffs, everybody. Excellent. Fantastic performance this season. So that's it. 86-83. All attacks used. This is our war log. 317.44.2 is the regular wars. Regular wars are a bit of a pain in the ass at the moment. We're getting so many mismatches, it's ridiculous. And yeah, as you can see there, the friendly war log is, yeah, that's excellent. Arranged wars and Clan War League wars. 8 out of 10 wins. That friendly war log last season was, yeah, that it wasn't as green as that. But arranged wars and potluck we've been doing really well in as well. So that's it. Thank you everybody for watching, and yeah, hopefully I'll be doing another video next week. Hope you enjoyed it, and have a nice day.